Hello and welcome to Car Retrospective, where today we take a look at a car that may not look so amazing today, but back in the 90s this thing was practically futuristic, the Mclaren F1. Let's have a look. The McLaren company was founded in 1963, and for around 30 years this new company in the market only made a few cars, the M2B and the M7A to name a couple. However, apart from one car, the 1970 M6 GT, McLaren never really ventured into road-going cars. They were a relatively unknown company known for making track cars only. But a man by the name of Gordon Murray wanted to change that. But it wasn't just going to be any road-going car. It was going to be special. It was going to put them on the map. Although just a design at first, Murray finally convinced Rob Dennis, the CEO of McLaren at the time, to back the idea, calling it a car that combines their knowledge of Formula 1 with the comfort of a road-going vehicle. He later has Peter Stevens, a well-known vehicle designer, on board to design the body and interior. Eventually, Murray approached BMW to create the engine, and they came up with a 6.1 litre V12 able to produce 618 horsepower. The car was also conservative where it needed to be. For example, the regular F1 featured no spoiler. The design itself allowed for adequate downforce to be produced without a spoiler. As well as this, the F1 was to have no turbochargers, it was to be naturally aspirated only. The chassis was also made out of carbon fibre reinforced polymer, a very light material, and the entire car itself was actually very light. This is even possible with the F1's unique setup, featuring 3 seats, one more than most supercars, with the driver being centred and the 2 passenger seats being positioned further back and to either side. This was said to be much better for the driver, providing much better visibility. The F1 was also well kitted out for a supercar at the time, featuring full air conditioning, electric windows, an electric defogging windscreen, electric central locking, a stereo, and even a gold-plated titanium toolkit and first aid kit. Even with all these heavy add-ons in the car, the naturally aspirated F1 could reach a top speed of 240.1 mph or 386.4 km/h, destroying the 1992 Jaguar XJ220 speed of 217.1 mph, and this record held until 2005 when the Koenigsegg CCR broke it, followed by the Bugatti Veyron. Upon release, although only 106 cars were built, the F1 was met with critical acclaim, with Autocar saying,
"The McLaren F1 is the finest driving machine yet built for the public road,"
later stating that,
"The F1 will be remembered as one of the great events in the history of the car, and it may possibly be the fastest production road car the world will ever see,"
as well as Channel 4 putting it at number 1 on their best cars of all time list. Whether that means anything remains to be seen. Even though production began on the F1 in 1992, the naturally aspirated car matches the speeds of more modern naturally aspirated supercars such as the 2002 Ferrari Enzo and even the 2009 Aston Martin 177. And although being designed for the road, the F1 found success in competitive racing starting in 1995, when specially modified F1s, known as F1 GTRs, managed 1st, 3rd, 4th, 5th and 13th at the 1995 24 Hours of Le Mans. A truly incredible achievement, being that this was McLaren's first attempt. Not only did they win, but they took up 4 of the first 5 places, Ferrari being the only other manufacturer to manage this. And later on, McLaren released 5 brand new F1s, known as the F1 LMs, to celebrate the 5 cars. It once again found success being the first non-Japanese car to win a race in the All Japan Grand Touring Car Championship in 1996. The big send-off for the F1 came in 1997 with the F1 LM, McLaren's response to the growing competition from manufacturers such as Porsche and Mercedes. McLaren likely realised that they needed to develop a new supercar to remain competitive, after the F1 completed 5 years of service. And that's where the story ends. Personally, I adore this car, whether it's the design, that 90s aesthetic, or simply the fact that it was born and bred in England, who knows, but I do know that I want one.